advised the following will be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
You've reached Mapper Roadside. Please state your emergency.
Hi, yes, my car seems to be malfunctioning, so the fuel gauge reads empty, but I fueled up this morning, so I don't understand why.
You're out of fuel?
No, that's just it. There is gas in the car.
It's hard to hear. You're saying what, sir?
The car will not move.
I have your vehicle coordinates here, and it seems to be moving now.
What? How is that even possible?
Are you telling me you're not currently driving your vehicle?
No, I'm in a call box.
Well, it's definitely on the move. Okay, let's... Stolen vehicle report. We'll send a car to pick you up. Driver? Driver, are you still there?
Hey Iris, how many miles driven so far today?
65 miles covered from today's route. Great driving, 113. Keep it up, and you'll be top of fleet in no time.
You know what, Iris? I'm gonna have a sit-down steak dinner tonight. You gotta celebrate the small victories, right?
As Plato said, for a man to conquer himself is the greatest and noblest of all victories. Eyes on the road, please.
I'll get to those during my break. How much time until my break, Iris?
2 hours and 21 minutes until your next 15-minute break.
Iris, change station to jazz. All right, here we go.
Hey ladies, I'm a driver for Mapper 360. I'm driver 113, and I like to eat and go out on dinners and stuff. I'm a big foodie, and well, I like to get to know you more, and maybe we can hang out and maybe have drinks or something fun like that. Yeah. So hit me up. Hey ladies, I'm a driver for Mapper 360. I'm driver 113.
All right, let's get mapping. You are currently ranked number 2 in the Silver Fleet. You are almost at top of fleet. Would you like to change my voice? Processing request. Hello, love. I'm Iris, your Mapper 360 virtual assistant. Would you like to save these changes, dear?
Yes, definitely.
Changes saved. Long live the Queen.
Cheers.
Connection disrupted. Best pull over. Please reconnect to the server to continue uploading
I'm
footage.
pulling over.
Don't be cross with me, dear. Aristotle once said, pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work.
Aristotle never had to deal with internet connection, did he?
Cheer up, love. Installing Mapper Software version 5.3. Installation complete.
Hello, Mapper driver. We're glad to have you on our fleet. As a driver for Mapper 360, you're capturing new worlds for us to step in and charting out new paths for us to take. And as this training video will demonstrate, the more you drive, the more points you rack up. So what do you say? Let's venture out into the future, together, 1 mile at a time.
I'm just trying to be set free. I need you to let go, but you won't hold up for a second. You're gonna hit me when I'm already drowned.
Incoming call from driver 1355.
Accept. Hey.
Hey, 113. What happened? You were supposed to check in with me 2 days ago.
Didn't I? You know, I thought it was your turn.
No. Definitely your turn. You know, this buddy system thing isn't a one-way road, my friend. We're a community. We gotta look out for each other.
You're right. My fault. I will set a reminder next time.
So what's the news? Fill me in. Still alive, I see.
Yep. Just life on the road. Actually, I am about to make top of fleet.
Get out. What rank are you?
Hey, you know we can't share that.
Hooray! Checkpoint reached. Nicely done.
I know what that sound means. I'll let you go. Your turn to check in with me next time.
Okay, I'll write down a note.
You know, if you just install the update, it'll remind you. Ciao.
Later.
Please pull over for quality control review. Okay, driver. Please review your stats and file your QC report.
Here are your stats. 184 miles driven in 7.5 driving hours. 24.533 miles per work hour. Increase in efficiency by 0.06%. Well done.
Thanks, Iris.
Iris, play jazz. What the hell? Shit. Stop music. Iris, are you seeing this?
No, 113. I'm afraid I don't see what you see.
Shit.
Finding route to home.
Hey, Iris. Play latest podcast.
Welcome to the Mapper 360 Innovators Podcast. On today's episode, We will discuss that itch we sometimes get. You know, that need to unplug and block everything out.
Smooth road ahead. Would you like me to enable cruise control?
No, that's okay.
In the air,
I got this.
too much to handle. Well, we will discuss exactly that with our very special guest today, B. Kaiser, who will tell us how our technology can save us from our technology. You heard that right. So stick around. But first, a word from these sponsors.
Welcome back, Mr. West. Please join us for a complimentary breakfast in the bar area from 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. We hope you enjoy your stay, playing classical favorites. Have a good night.
You hungry? Guess you're not as hungry as I thought. Hey,
Did you get an email asking you to return to headquarters?
I don't think so.
Weird.
Hey, can I ask you for some advice?
That's what the buddy system is for.
What would you do if you saw something strange on your maps?
Follow protocol, report it, then send in the hard drive for processing. How strange, like alien landing strange?
Hard to tell. There's this weird glitch in my footage with this section that was captured at night. How's that even possible? We never capture at night.
Hey, look, you gotta report that. You just finished your assignment anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, I just took another one. I'm so close to top of fleet.
All right, let's get mapping.
I gotta get going. I'll call it in.
Humans can be so stubborn. Am I right, Iris?
Today's route will cover approximately 155 miles of desert roads and highways. Hey, 50 mile bonus! 100 points for driver 113. You just moved up on the scoreboard. Do we need coffee? I placed your usual coffee order edited by Starbucks. Keep up the good work. Don't want to lose driver points, do we? Eyes on the road, please. Oh, no. You're losing points. attention to aggressive drivers. Maintaining optimal speed for image clarity.
Iris, refill my prescription.
No problem. Prescription refill request sent to pharmacy. Stop. Fuel level is dangerously low. Please stop. There's a nearby service station. Process 5.6 miles. Would you like to change my voice? Hello, love. I'm Iris, your Mapper 360 virtual assistant. Would you like to save these changes, dear?
Okay, calm down.
Everyone to stay home and practice physical distancing. Mapper Incorporated is making headlines again after one of their Mapper 360 drivers was reported missing. The company has not revealed the identity of the missing driver. Sources tell us that vehicle 547 went offline months ago after the driver completed his assignment and was on his way home. The company is working with authorities to help locate driver 547 and recover the vehicle, which they have reported stolen.
Iris, call driver 1355.
One moment. One moment. I'm sorry. Camera obstructed. We were unable to identify you. Thank you. One moment while we connect you.
Good evening, Mr. West. Would you like me to switch to Do Not Disturb mode? Would you like me to enable Do Not Disturb mode?
I want completely turn off mode.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
missed your call. I was on a mandated break, which, okay, can we talk about that? You know, I'll take a break when I want to. I don't need anybody mandating when I pull over for coffee. Clearly, I'm fed up with Mapper today. I'll stop. What are you up to?
Just meditating.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that.
It's fine. I really could use the company right now.
Well, I know we're not supposed to do this, but would you want a video chat?
Like, face to face? Right now?
It sounds like you need a friend right now. In real life.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Call you in a bit.
Hey, stranger.
Hi.
Kay,
Okay.
did you really think my name was Driver 1355?
Nice to meet you, Kay.
So, are you gonna tell me your name, or what? I think you froze on me.
Brandon.
Well, at least we've established you're not a robot. I'm gonna have to have you click on all the pictures that don't have a street sign, you know, to confirm.
I'm gonna pour myself a drink. You want one?
Well, I thought you said you weren't a robot. Now I'm not so sure.
Maybe a drink is a good idea.
It's more like it. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is weird for you, huh? This whole face-to-face thing.
No.
This job really takes its toll on you.
Why do you keep doing it?
It's important. Sometimes I pretend to be like one of the early explorers. Like Lewis and Clark.
So you're a nerd.
I'm not a nerd.
Hmm?
I just think it's cool that you can have the world in the palm of your hand. And I helped put it there.
Oh, that's good. The whole world in the palm of your hand. Mapper should use that.
You plan to stick with Mapper?
Probably. Not as a driver, though. I want to sit down, root somewhere. Have actual co-workers. A family. A home.
Sounds like a great plan.
Yeah. I'm just so tired of being stuck in a car, you know? I swear one of these days I'm just gonna drive it off a cliff.
Probably a section of the map that hasn't been covered before. That's definitely one way to get to top of fleet.
Don't tempt me, I'll do it. I'm gonna get another one. You want one?
Sure.
Do you mind if I play some music? So what happened with your hard drive? Did you ever report what you saw? You didn't. Brandon, come on.
I know. I know.
Promise me you'll call headquarters first thing tomorrow morning and clear this all up?
Yeah.
Promise?
Promise.
Good. Will you tell me what you saw?
I'm not even sure anymore.
You can tell me.
did you see?
It was toward the end of a workday. A long one. I was pretty checked out. I just wanted to get back and crash. I saw these houses in the middle of the desert. No roads or anything connecting them. Forgotten. In the middle of nowhere. But then I saw something else.
What did you see?
Brandon, you've been avoiding me long enough. You have to tell me what you saw.
Can you remove the blur on faces?
Of course not.
It gets burned into the image by the software, right?
Listen, Mapper can take care of all of this. You should come meet me here.
You're right. I just have to do something first.
What are you gonna do?
Thanks for talking to me.
Brandon, wait.
Pin dropped at landmark. Would you like me to find a new path to take?
No, this is correct.
Are you sure you would like to drive the same route?
Yes, I'm sure.
May result in driver score reduction.
You know what? Change voice.
Viva l'Italia! Ciao, sono Iris, la tua assistente virtuale Mapper. Hai raggiunto la tua destinazione. Cosa stai facendo?
Iris, tell me this isn't stupid.
Come disse Edgar Allan Poe, la stupidità è un talento per l'incomprensione. Attenzione, Bluetooth disconnesso.
Iris, call Kay.
Mi dispiace. Rete cellulare non disponibile.
Sì, cellulare.
Mi sembri teso. Ecco un podcast rilassante per te.
Imagine you're looking up at the sky from street level. Down here.
Oh, now have cellulare?
In the middle of traffic. Chaos all around you. You can choose to react to this chaos. Or you can pause and look up at the clouds.
So that's what you've been hiding. You were there when it happened.
Who are you?
But what did you do next? What are you so guilty about?
How did you get my number?
You work for the same company. Remember?
You work for Mapper?
Breathe in.
Stop podcast.
Don't hang up on me again.
Sources say the investigation is ongoing as the search for the missing driver continues. Mapper refused a
Open
request
Mapper
for
app.
comment, but in a recent tweet, a company spokesman urges the public to report any sightings of a blue Mapper vehicle, license plate number GRVR113. Newly released company records reveal the
Mapper app.
identity of driver 113 as Brandon West, a 30-year-old male from Texas.
Iris, open Mapper app.
Sources say the investigation is ongoing as the search for the missing driver continues. Authorities have not confirmed whether or not the victim of this hit and run is the same missing driver from earlier reports, driver 547, but they have been able to track the source of the footage from another Mapper vehicle, driver 113. Newly released company records reveal the identity of driver 113 as Brandon West, a 30-year-old male from Texas. Mapper refused a request for comment, but in a recent tweet, a company spokesman urges the public to report any sightings of a blue Mapper vehicle, license plate number GRVR113. We're joined now by B. Kaiser, the new publicity manager of tech giant Mapper. Thank you for speaking with us.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
With all the recent controversy surrounding your company, what steps are being taken to lead Mapper in a new direction?
The first step has already been taken, and that's to minimize human error. I can also tell you we're returning Mapper's focus to where it should be, the future. We value our customers' privacy, and big data is only dangerous in the wrong hands. The fewer human eyes on that data, the better in our view. This not only benefits the company, but also the well-being of each and every one of our 300 million users and counting who find their way home every day using our maps. So I am pleased to announce our latest innovation, our next great leap as a company.
Breathe in. Breathe out. You can do this forever.
advised the following will be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Brandon,
Kate, what the fuck is going on?
you tell me. You're all over the news.
You don't actually believe I did it, do you?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
I didn't hit that driver. I'm the witness here, not the suspect.
Okay, Brandon. We're gonna take care of it. Mapper will clear this up.
Mapper? They took me there. They knew I would be there. It was part of the route.
That's crazy, and you know it.
Don't you see? They're setting me up with it. They're framing me.
Oh, who's framing you?
I won't be Mapper's fall guy.
Look, if what you're saying is true, you need to turn yourself in.
How, Kay? I'm stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. My car broke down, my phone's not working.
Look, we'll send a car to bring you back here. Play along and let us take care of the details.
How did you find me?
Okay, listen to me now, and you listen carefully. I don't know you, and you don't know me.
I'm just a voice
On the phone to you.
Let's get started.
1.
你好，我的名字是 Iris。
Here are your stats. 106 miles driven in 75 driving hours. Increase in emissions of 9
As you are well aware, we suspended our driver program months ago when our autonomous fleet went into beta. So I'm happy to announce we are unleashing a completely driverless fleet of cars, replacing our human drivers, effective immediately.
Step away from the vehicle. Step away from the vehicle.
With all due respect, can't a machine malfunction?
It's possible, but I would venture to say human error has a far greater statistical probability. In my belief, automation makes the world a safer place, free from human error.
Default Iris. You see, All of our vehicles have certain safety features built in.
We built a fleet of cars armed with facial recognition,
Lane assist,
thermal sensors,
blind spot warning,
3D cameras,
self-park,
fail-safe upon fail-safe to detect the presence of a human being, far better than humans themselves ever could.
Our dash cameras and eyesight detectors have shown the alarming frequency of distracted driving. Machines can now make decisions better than our human drivers.
But your company is under heavy scrutiny after a hit-and-run incident involving one of these driverless vehicles.
I'm glad you brought this up, because it really must be clarified. This is a false story that somehow gained a lot of traction.
Please be advised the following will be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Brandon was one of our best and brightest. In fact, he was on his way to becoming top of fleet. Our hearts go out to the West family for their terrible loss. But I can assure you, nothing like this would have happened if both cars were autonomous.
Miss Kaiser, why is there no record of Brandon West? Is it just a coincidence that these missing drivers are associated with vehicles in your autonomous fleet?
That's ludicrous. I know the report that you're referring to, and that's fake news, plain and simple. I'd be happy to show you our records.
Hello, Mapper Driver. We're glad to have you on our fleet. As a driver for Mapper 360, you're capturing new worlds for us to step in and charting out new paths for us to take. So what do you say? Let's venture out into the future together, 1 mile at a time.